Previously on Mass Effect.
So that went alright. Here we go. Might be able to get my last renegade points in here. Alright, who first? Nothing to say? Let's be systematic about this. Decryption too low. Decryption too low. Oh my god, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Nah, that's another room. Let's talk to everyone in this room, eh? Hello.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the
Alright,
lab?
where did they go?
Were they in the high security areas?
What have you got to say?
Science purists. Just bug out and leave to die. Their fault anyway.
Yeah, definitely an option. Hello, Asari. You're definitely just here, I guess.
What?
Oh. I'm like busy. Your work.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you study?
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Speak plain.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
Calm.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Look, love, I've only got a couple of options right here. I can only say two feel free things.
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Was that racist? Suspicious. I mean, surely matriarchs are pretty well known about.
That's all for now.
If they came to your site as a visitor, you probably would be aware of it. You know, like, I don't know, I'm British, and if someone asked if I knew the Queen, I'd probably say yes.
Uncertain. I welcome you.
I welcome you, Hannah.
Cautiously,
Slappity slap.
I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I want to rub your head. I just want to slap my finger down your foreface. Matriarch
I
Benezia.
was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
You're running a store. What's this cell crap?
Given the situation, you should freely contribute to the defense.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventralis. You, delicately, are not paid to protect us.
Show me what you got.
Let's have a look.
I might need some licenses.
Most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Alright. Ooh. I need some of the secondary upgrades, actually. That's kind of random that I haven't got many of those. Ah, it's not bar. No. Night spiders.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Benezia.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. We're paying for that now.
This lab.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure. The location is terrible, but the pay is
Hot
better than any
labs
other
is what I
commercial
want to ask
lab.
about.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
I'll go
Is he in
find
the
him.
medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay, I think I got some information there.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Ha, sure thing. What are you up to?
Got a smoke? We're all out.
To medical bay. What's in here? That's the exit then. Okay, I'll go in there later. I think the long walk is the other one, but I'll go to the medical ward first. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah. Hello.
What do you want?
What? What do you want? Sorry. What's wrong with him? I don't like your tone.
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
Are these people sick?
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
You're cool.
Suit yourself.
I'm just trying to avoid an incident.
A team?
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralos' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle
Eaten.
basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Oh, I guess I got
Talk to
nothing
you
to
later.
say.
Yes.
Yes. Ah, it's
The
Mira.
system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various Peak 15 facilities.
A cure?
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown
I guess they're,
toxin
like,
is present in
poisons.
the tissues of each patient.
They're probably poisoned, aren't they?
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline,
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
Interesting. They would
Think you
speak
could
in
run
there.
that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
They want me to run equipment? I mean, am I doing stuff? Liara's kind of a doctor.
yes?
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. I have a
But
non-disclosure.
you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know
Oops.
Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
I fixed her.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I suppose I have to push the point in order to get it to this conversation. Tell me everything, damn it.
I need full cooperation if I'm gonna help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait. It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You don't have a cure?
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing it.
Oh yeah, very smart.
Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is it dangerous in here? I see what I can do.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'm no scientist.
I'll talk to Ventralis for you, but I don't have the training for that.
No, of course. You don't look like a biochemist. No offense.
How can I help these people?
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Alright, goodbye.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
I passed the peak. Why can't I get more intimidation? That's annoying. I guess I have to get to the next pip. That's really annoying. I'm just going to check down this hallway because I think I have to go out and talk to that guy. But I want to check the hallway first. Ah, here we go. Talkie talkie.
You're not part of the crew.
I'm a Spectre.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
You what, motherfucker? I'll tell you who a human Spectre is. Shit. Decryption.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Okay. Alright then, handhold.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Who is this vague? Who are you? You mean the aliens? You always this
Are you
vague?
trying to be cryptic or are you just nuts?
I wish I were crazy. It would be easier.
Tell me about the aliens.
I need to know more about those things out there.
I wish I was mad.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Are we not supposed to know? They literally said Rachni on their like character descriptions. And I think, what do you know about this? How did they get here?
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
It's like from one of those weird like paranormal novels. Crazy? I'm sane. God, I'm sane. I'm more sane than any man that's ever lived. You're a survivor.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Mua. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Oops.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Better her than you.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Benezia.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Tell me about the
I
Rachni.
need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
What
I'll
a
be leaving now.
mundane iteration of something incredibly stupid you did. Yeah, super deadly killing race that took the joint effort of a prehistoric race being pulled up with new technology in order to suppress, and then that race that we pulled up we had to suppress more with using like age control, like birth control problems. And jeez, the whole Rachni thing is such a hot mess. It's so hilarious. It's a really clever story writing actually, with like how much of an unbelievably hot mess it is. Well, thanks again for joining me on my wacky bungling space adventure with Commander Shepard and Mass Effect Legends. It's going pretty well. I hope people who are seeing it are enjoying, and you know, just I'm glad that you came along and had a little watch. If you're so inclined to leave a comment or give me some feedback or anything like that, I'd love it. Bye now.